Oh my god, this title sounds so clickbaity, I know, but I actually did almost quit YouTube. I haven't posted like a real video, a proper sit down video in like 2 years. It's mostly just been vlogs. What exactly went down for the last 2 years in my life, in my brain? Life in your 20s. But here we are, and I'm gonna be doing this makeup look today. It's like my go-to makeup look. Let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. Mostly about if this equipment is working. Here, I need to get ready. Firstly, hi, it's been such a long time. I'm Kiara if you're new to this channel. And if you are new, then you probably don't care about the last 2 years, if I quit or not. But anyway, I hope you just catch up with who I am. I got a few comments on my recent vlogs that, you know, people came across my channel because I changed my channel's name a while ago. So they were like, oh my god, it's like nostalgia. Start off from the moment I came to Canada, right? Because before that, I was really active on YouTube. My life really changed when I came to Canada. Everything in life is a trade-off. When you're working towards something, you have to trade off your attention and your time from something else. I wanted to stay in Canada. I wanted to build a life here, at least for now. So it was for a bigger goal. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, too much water in this. Once my immigration process was over, free from the PR process, had been working towards this goal for 5 years. Then when you accomplish like a big long-term goal, it's like, oh, okay, this is done. What next? But before you get to the what next, you're so exhausted. At least I was so exhausted. Even though you want something, you're not gonna like everything of the process, right? Every step of the process. So it's draining. I had changed so much throughout the last few years, especially during your mid-20s. You grow, and it's such a good thing. But I can't recognize my old version. I'm not yet the best version of myself. So which version am I? You know, who am I? And what are going to be my next steps? All I knew is that when I am in this lost phase, I couldn't create during that time because I'm not one to put out content just for the sake of it. I needed to be meaningful. I needed to be deep. At the least, I needed to be something that makes me happy because that's going to transcend through the camera and hopefully make the viewer feel that emotion. And I don't want to be giving off negative vibes or vibes that I'm not enjoying, because it's not going to help you, it's not going to help me. So the whole point was I need to have my cup full in order to pour into yours. I was working in like a tech firm. Benefits were amazing, the pay was amazing. I got the opportunity to save a lot of money, which was excellent because I was amazing with my budget. Pressing the reset button or the refresh button. Oh my god, I nailed my liner today. You guys, look at my liner. So I decided to take some time for myself, leave all responsibilities behind. I went to India, I went to Korea, I went to Japan. Hallelujah. And it was freaking awesome. I had the best time on my solo trips, and it was unexpected trips. I've posted my Korea vlog on my channel and the Japan one is coming up next. I just had the best time. I didn't focus much on recording. Honestly, I was just out there living. Because whether you like it or not, when you are creating content, your focus is 50-50. It's like you're living, but you're also focusing on, is the camera working, is the mic working, is the angle correct, that. But this time I was just like, I'm gonna take my phone, I'm gonna record like a normal tourist, like just whatever I can capture, but most of it is gonna be for me. When you're in a burnout, the best thing is to experience new things, because that's where you get inspiration from. When I got back from Korea and Japan this year, which, oh my god, this year is getting over. Time is flying. The real question of what next was still a question mark for me. Like, who am I now? Or who do I want to become? Where am I headed? Those were really important questions. My favorite poem is actually The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. So even though it's misinterpreted, like my interpretation of it, I love that poem so much. If I don't know how it's going to turn out, at least I have some direction. I'm always choosing which road is the better one for me, and if I don't know where I'm headed, on what basis can I take decisions in my life? And in that whole thought process of what, where, how, it had been so long since I created. When I would look through my old videos, I would see a certain confidence that I couldn't recognize in myself anymore, to be honest. I would fluctuate in my weight a lot, like throughout my life. But I saw my old videos and I was like, who is this girl? She's so awesome. Like, if I was her right now with all the PCOS problems and stuff, and like maybe 20 kgs heavier, I don't know if I would have that confidence to be creating these reels and everything. And I was really impressed with my old self, but I couldn't relate to that anymore. I remember talking to my best friend, and my best friend was like, it's not that you're not confident like that anymore, it's just that your standard for yourself has increased. So you're not comfortable being that version anymore. And that was such a weight off my shoulders. Like, okay, you know what, that does make sense. It's true. Another very big question on my mind was, how public do I want my life to be? Because before, I think I was really naive. After a lot of journaling, introspection, speaking to my closest people, and after a lot of me time, I finally got clarity on where I'm headed. I do want better for myself. I do want a brighter future. I have dreams and I want to make them come true. I don't want to live an average life. I want to live a big life. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Maybe I'm lying. I actually now do. But it took a lot of time for myself. There are parts of myself that I want to take further, and there are parts of myself that I'm willing to shed. And while for a minute there I thought that YouTube is something that I might be shedding because that's not who I am moving forward, I realized that that is absolutely not true. If anything, I became more clearer on the idea that I'm meant to speak my truth, I'm meant to be myself and share it with the world, and whatever I create in the process is worth sharing, even if it is a work in progress, even if I'm not the best version of myself, which I thought I needed to be in order to share something of value. But I think even if I speak my mind, it's going to benefit people in some way, I hope. So that's my hope for this channel moving forward, and that's where I came to the realization that I just want to create, I want to do what makes me happy, and I want to share it with you guys. Hope that you guys enjoy and welcome it and support it like you'll always have been. I'm excited to see how it turns out, so I hope that makes more sense to you guys. So it's okay to be lost, and you know what, you sometimes, in order to find yourself, you gotta lose yourself. That's life. This is the final makeup look. Doing this after a while. Let me know what you guys are most interested in seeing moving forward, and I have some things in mind, so stay tuned, subscribe, like, all those good things. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. My settings are always so jugadu. I just have everything on the edge. Oh, I need a mirror. Damn it. To get up every time. Okay, BRB. Ah, my laptop. Okay, I'm back. Can't forget about the party girls. I can't see anything. Whatever. Okay.